3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Mark Pryor, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, he scattered 9 hits. I'm being kind. Give up 9 hits in his last outing. I don't know what to expect this one.
Now at the plate, Larry Walker. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Larry Walker.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, I know they won their last game, and it looks like things are starting to turn, but they've really been struggling overall.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Standing in, Matt Holliday, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better. I should say more than anybody in the league.
2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Pelton. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sosa going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Striding into the box, Trevor Story. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-0 on the way. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Standing in, David Dahl, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. A man on third with 2 down. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Hentgen gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading
He's
off
not
for the
among the
Cubs.
league leaders in home
Left
runs,
fielder,
but his total does
Kyle
top this ball club.
Schwarber.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. One and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Anthony
Rizzo stands in now. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Holiday going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. This ball's grounded foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Here's Jay Bruce now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
No strikes.
Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And way gone. And that cleared the shrubbery. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. 8th home run on the season for him as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Batting 8th.
And here's Jose Peraza. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it, Sosa. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Hentgen.
Hentgen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Banks ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Colorado. At the plate, Sammy Sosa. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Sammy Sosa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And there's ball 2 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping into the box, Ventura. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is offline. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in,
Center fielder,
Alfonso
Alfonso
Soriano. And as you take a look at the
Soriano.
splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Miller.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes in with an average of 265. 10 home runs and 28 RBIs. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. In to score the runner from third. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Here's Addison Russell as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting ninth. Catcher. Mark
Coming to the plate now, Mark Pryor. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
he's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 5, Matt Holliday.
Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Todd Pelton.
Digging in for his second at bat, Todd Pelton. First pitch of the at bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Banks ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Sammy Sosa, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out, with 19 homers and 48 driven in. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again a 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, and after 3 it remains a 2-2 tie. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soriano is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter,
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Miller. And he makes the throw to first. Dahl is retired, 2 down now.
20, third baseman, Josh
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard right to Rizzo at first. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. So digging in now, Robin Ventura. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Robin Ventura.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Peraza is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Center fielder number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
So stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher,
in now,
13,
Brad Miller. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Banks in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Pat Hentgen.
Digging in, Pat Hentgen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
In now, Larry Walker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready on 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back for more from the north side after this. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Into the box now, Mark Pryor. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Called strike, and that'll run it full. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
14.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Digging in and looking for more, Ernie Banks. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Tapped out in front of home. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Matt Holliday.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sosa moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Todd Pelton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soriano is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Soriano has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Digging in once again, Sammy Sosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sammy Sosa.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Robin Ventura.
Ready once again, Robin Ventura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang
for the
it.
Cubs, catcher Brad Miller.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now both runners are breaking. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into left, a base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his third RBI of the game.
Addison Russell.
Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jeff Hoffman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jeff Hoffman.
Here's Addison Russell.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
The pitcher, number 22.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Pryor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Bruce is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Miller rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
So coming to the plate, Ernie Banks. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man,
Sammy,
you should say, hey, he's
Sosa.
smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Into the box, Sammy Sosa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. Cubs lead it 6-2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Jay Bruce now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Here it comes, 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Runner at first here, one man out. And he pulls it to deep right field. Sosa giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. Change up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Runners are at second and third with one down. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Banks onto the grass. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Leonis Martin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
In there for strike one. 329 is the average for him coming in. No home runs as of yet. 9 driven in. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
The
Chicago manager up out of the dugout now, so he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Fernando Abad.
Larry Walker will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it comes, 2-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The throw pulls him off the bag. At the plate, Matt Holliday, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 6 and the Rockies 4. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jake McGee.
So digging in now, Robin Ventura. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ventura.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop. It's in time.
Center fielder number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
So stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The catcher,
sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you can do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They still lead it 6-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Grimm is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 52.
Jason Hayward is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Jason Hayward.
Digging in, Todd Pelton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch. But boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sosa is there. 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder David Dahl.
So striding forward now, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Score remains steady at 6-4. Chris Russin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
Now in the box, Addison Russell. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Holiday has a beat on it, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, that was one of those in-between plays that's hard to judge. He hesitated, unsure whether he should charge it or play it off the hop, and by the time he decided, it was too late. He didn't even get a glove on it.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
First and second now, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this is fouled back and out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. A bullet to first base.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Working to keep them in the game here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're up 6-4. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Donaldson.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So striding in, Jay Bruce. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
A runner at first with no outs here. Left field and deep. Schwarber going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter,
now
9,
batting, Jose Peraza. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Blake Trinan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Trevor Plouffe will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that's off his leg on the mound.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Walker.
Ready now, Larry Walker. Ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago get their 20th home win this year. Mark Pryor wins his third of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
One error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes.